on this Thursday morning. Yes, a morning stream. Thank fuck we were able to get one in this week. Thank fuck we were able to get one in this week. Oof. So work schedule is very annoying the next few weeks, but we mid-June we get at least one good week. Mid-June we've actually gotten like one good week where like I can stream almost every day. I don't know if that's gonna continue in future weeks, but like mid-June we get like one good week that's like the old days only being a few months ago, honestly, when we could stream almost every day. So that's a little glimmer of hope. I'm kind of hoping I'll get more weeks like that. It's been quite a while. But hey, we got one morning stream in today, but here's hope that like in the future we'll be back to streaming in the mornings fairly frequently. Here's hoping, knocking on wood. Hoping. Let's see who's here. Hi Samir, you were indeed first. Hi Plasma. Hi Starfall. Hi Marks. Hi Warhorse. Time to start swimming. Just keep swimming. Hi Wolfhead Brony. Hi Glade Bloom. Let's see. Of course, I'm a horse, indeed. See what's funny? There seems to be... So for YouTube live chat, there seems to be a new feature called live translation, where YouTube will translate stuff for you, like people's chat messages. And I turned that off. I've seen people complaining on social media, or I saw people complaining in like Discord, that it was translating things even that were already in English and leaving their chat like a massive mess. Hi, Kina Hardeen. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm so terrible at remembering pronunciations. But I've seen people complaining that it's like attempting to translate things that are already in English to English, and so their chat is just a mess. And so I've turned that off. At the same time, like when I start stream, I always turn off like live AI summaries, and I turn off like chat leaderboards. I turned that off as well. Because all I know about it is I've seen people complaining about it working poorly on Discords, and like, the rules say speak in English. The rules say speak in English anyway, so. Yeah, just turn that right off. So that for the first time today, remembered people complaining about it, turn that right off. Hello, Drake. Do you think that's because English itself is a kind of mess? Here, let me sip you some water, then we get into the game. I remember... That sounds alright, since YouTube comments have translations for stuff that doesn't need any. Yeah. Hi, Cloudwalker. 'Tis you! Hi, Princess Priscilla. Hang on, getting comfy for a sec. Bam! Bammo, blammo, whatever you want to call it. I remember last time we were trying to beat like a dungeon, but we didn't have enough time, so we're gonna have to fight it all over again. I'm gonna actually pull up the wiki real quick, because I want to remember what's in here, so hang on. Wizard101 wiki. Hi, Hero! Thanks for coming to say hi! Best YouTuber ever? I appreciate that you think that. Let's see. Here we go. Location, Secret Lab, Standard. Okay, the first level is real easy. Certainly the best blue horse tuber you know of. Ah. At the end of each round, if there is at least one wizard with a positive charm, the Greyman will target a random wizard and receive a number of power ups depending on the amount of positive charms. If the electronic equipment is not at full health, he will cast a special version of Bladestorm that increases in value the lower his health is. It's required to determine blade value, blah, blah, blah. There's the iconic great lives initiated. Dreg, if someone is complimenting me, what? Just let them. Don't say, like, if someone says, "Oh, you're the best YouTuber ever," why the fuck would you say, "Oh, that's debatable"? Like, sure, maybe I'm like, logically, maybe I'm probably not the best, but just let people compliment me, man. Like, why the fuck would you apply "that's debatable" to someone saying I'm the best ever? Like, sure, it's hyperbole, but you don't gotta point that out. Like, come on, dude, learn some decorum. Goodness gracious. Okay, I think, so this, if he doesn't like charms, does that mean traps are allowed? And I do appreciate it. Well, it's not. I appreciate that you mean it, Semi. Well, that's not chaotic, Drake. That's just being an asshole. Like being chaotic doesn't mean you're allowed to kind of be a jerk. You know? Like, you can't say something rude and then claim it's okay because you're chaotic. That's not how that works. Chaos should be fun and something everyone can enjoy, not saying kind of mean or rude things and then thinking it's okay because, oh, I'm just a funny guy. Like, that's not how that works, bro. Like, come on, learn some decorum. How much health does he have? So it looks like he wants you to, like, one-hit KO him. Yeah, he wants you to one-hit KO him, right? So it's only traps, really. Okay, looks like I already had a deck pretty much set up for him. Alright, let me take these out of my deck for now, and I can always go back in the VOD to see what I had. Because I have to beat, like, the normal enemies first, you know? One-hit KO, that's my specialty. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, because he gets a blade when he's at low health. You have nothing to apologize for, Samir. You did nothing wrong, Sammy. You don't have to apologize to anybody. Do you need to one-hit KO someone? That's yet to be seen. You cast Fireball! Hi, Kaijin. Kaijin? Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. What was my first vehicle? I mean, I don't really want to, I mean, what do you mean by vehicle? Like the first car I ever drove in when I got my learner's permit, the first one I owned? Like, yeah, I mean, you mean a bicycle or a car? You wanted to one-hit KO someone. Alright, so, right, I'm trying to fill my deck here. Your first vehicle was a stroller. You know what? Probably mine too. Well, it was probably the car that took me home from the hospital. My first vehicle was probably the car with the car seat that took me home from the hospital. Hi, Willow. Trying to remember what the fuck I normally have in my normal deck. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, absolutely. Okay, I still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this is it? I don't know, man. My ass feels like I'm fucking forgetting something. Maybe this is just what I normally bring. What was your first vehicle is often a security question. Hey! Wait a minute. Yay! That's great to hear, Willow! Every baby's first vehicle is always their mom. I guess this is what I'd normally bring, yeah. Because, I mean, no one's waiting for a team-up, right? Nope, no one's waiting for a team-up.
Who Who are you?
Blah, 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 blah. We saw all this last time. Die! We saw all that last time. Doesn't need wheels to be a vehicle. Study where vehicle was your aunt's old busted ass Neo with a speedometer that didn't work, but you never put that on any security questions. Was the first one you owned, and the sarcasm is the gets butter right now. I mean, technically, I've never owned a vehicle. And then, like, what do you mean by owned? Like, I mean, if you mean owned, then I probably own my bike. Insofar as you can own anything as a child. So I probably own my bike. But if you mean, like, a car, technically, I never owned one. First one owned is definitely a screw. Because, like, it's technically in my dad's name. Because, like, even though I've paid for the car is technically owned under my dad's name. Because the insurance is cheaper that way. So even though I drive it, and I paid for it, he technically owns it because the insurance is cheaper that way. So technically, I've never owned a car. Well, Drake should apologize, Plasma, not you. You shouldn't be concerned with what Drake, like, you shouldn't apologize for what Drake does. Drake should be apologizing. If Drake is misbehaving, then just ignore them. Like, you don't have to comment on or apologize it for them. Hi, Catman. Hi, Shadow Viper. Overkilling a little bit with, like, probably all these blades, but look, man. I've had enough times where my game has betrayed me and, like, not critted and not killed, and it's embarrassing. I have trust issues with this game, damn it. Game is giving me PTSD. I mean, it's constantly beating my ass. What do you expect? Are we winning the battle? This one, definitely. Gonna check out Clear Cover. Are you, like, not to be a sponsor or anything, I was just gonna say. We pay the insurance yearly. We don't do monthly, we do yearly. I don't remember. It is cheaper to, like, have Dad own the vehicle than me, insurance-wise, because, you know, he's a more experienced driver. So even though I'm the one driving it, like, just having him own the vehicle just makes the insurance cheaper. And I believe that's true, like, regardless of what insurance I use, you know? So, like, as long as I'm living with him, might as well have his name still be on the ownership.
Stop.
Yeah, I heard this all last time. All right. Now, I gotta redesign my deck. Let me pull up my VOD, because earlier we had this set up. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so this is how I had my deck set up. Got it. Hang on. Right, so first thing I gotta do is definitely take this out. Definitely take these out. Interesting, I don't have any... Intriguing. I don't have any auras. Do auras count as charms for the sake of the cheat? I notice I don't have, like, any auras. Oh, I have one. Oh, no, I do have auras. Okay. I just have a different one. I see what I did there. Okay, hang on. Definitely got two of these. And then here. Yeah, I had one of those. I had all 4 of these. I had one of those. If I go here, I actually had one of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. Let's see. I had 2 of them. I had 1 of that. What am I missing? 1 of those. Yeah, okay, this is the deck I had set up. Let's see if it works. See if we get a rest. You wouldn't think auras would count as charms. The wiki, like, sometimes things trigger cheats that the wiki would suggest that they wouldn't. And I think they think that's more the wiki being fairly... Oh, I have to read the lab notes before I go up here. Blah, blah, blah. We read them last time game, you know. Need aura, else you can't farm properly. But no, I did have auras in my previous deck. Blah, 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 blah. He's actually trying to he's actually trying to heal this Scholomance. Big shocking, but also seems to be being like super evil about it. I did see that stretch redeem, so stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. Actually, I don't know if I heard any sound from that redeem. I'm gonna check the sound for, hang on. Fine. I'm just gonna turn these on and off again to make sure I can hear them. When in doubt, turn her on and off again. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Can't wait to eat more later today. I can imagine. Can't eat normal food for ages, so... Yeah, I can hear that. I can hear that. So now you get to, like... I can imagine that you'd want to, like, eat as much as possible. Alright, key jingles! I wasn't even sure if I'd officially, like, call it technical difficulties. Yeah, I'll start with this hex.
You cannot kill the undying.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro. But there's your key jingles. Hi, Chi-Up. I don't even know him. What do you mean they're not even real wings? These are totally real wings. What do you even mean? You see them flapping. They work perfectly fine. What are you talking about, Raypole? Hi, in Skull, or is it Hee in Skull? I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, really want to cast that there. He has so many pips. Just so many. I'm not AI, what? I don't think you know what a VTuber is, bro. I'm definitely not AI. Like, believe me when I say that nothing about me is AI. See, Starfall, don't even suggest that shit. Well, it's not the first time someone watching me has thought that I was some sort of AI creation. I think that they just don't know what a VTuber is and don't realize it's made by, like, face tracking. And then not, like, some sort of AI thing. It's all rubbish? I have no idea what you're on about, bro. AI is definitely rubbish. Like, I'll agree that, like, AI is definitely rubbish. But, like, I'm not AI. Like if you're saying my if you're saying my channel is AI, and therefore it's rubbish, that's rude. But if you're saying that AI in general is rubbish, I agree with you. But no, I'm not AI. I'm a VTuber. It's a model made by a human and then like moved around with face tracking. So like, you didn't understand anything? That's okay, Chiha. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. There was a thing that represented VTubers as AI to unfamiliar people. It was a meme for a while. Huh? What about humans? Get a life. All of these rainbow. I am not AI. I don't know why you're telling us to get a. I'm assuming that you think everybody is watching AI, and then you're telling us to get a life because you think they're watching AI. But I'm not AI. VTubers are not AI. No human, only Pegasus. Don't worry about it, Sammy. Like, you can let me handle it. Don't worry about it, bro. I got this. It's not actually doing that much damage to me. Like, I'm being allowed to fuck around quite a bit. AI could never do what I do. Exactly. Exactly. Nothing artificial about my intelligence. That's all natural. Hiya, Prismatic Ray. Now you're telling me to shut up. Like, I'm assuming you're telling me to shut up again because you think I'm AI. Like, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, bro, instead of banning you. But, like, if I genuinely can't convince you I'm not AI, and you're gonna keep being rude on the beat because you think I'm AI, I'm gonna have to kick you from my chat. Like, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt for a few minutes because you haven't said anything truly heinous yet. And you seem to be under some sort of misunderstanding. Oh my god, what if they're AI? What if they're AI? Oh my god. Uno reverse card. I feel like a chat slot bot would actually, like... Well, then again, they did say the stream is fake, everything is... I don't know what you want me to do, dude. Like, fake fans? I feel like Guy has to be trolling? Like, I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50, like... But, I mean, oh yeah, there are definitely better streamers out there. I feel like Guy is definitely trolling. I feel like Guy is definitely trolling. Okay, give me a second to figure out what I want to cast here. Does he have a plus 40 storm? Okay, plus... Okay, he doesn't have this yet. I'm gonna cast this one next. If I'll deal with it, Sammy. Like, if they... I prefer that, like... Don't make suggestions on moderation action. I'll mute them in. I'll probably end up muting him. Just guys, give me a minute. I want to keep yapping about him for a minute or two. But yeah, I do think, like... I do think that they're either a troll or some sort of automatic bot. Because they haven't actually said anything that has to do with my specific stream. Have you noticed that? Like, they haven't said anything that's specific to my stream. Like, you could chat those rude things on anyone's stream, you know? So there's a chance that just a bot that just says rude things. And like, the fact that they've, like, started to say the stream is fake. Like, what does the stream is fake even mean? Like, either they're being willfully ignorant and rude, or they're, like, trolling at this point. Leaving this junk dead stream and get... Yeah, you, like... I think there's a high chance that's a bot. I didn't go do something better. I don't even do this for a living. I don't even do this for a living, Mr. Spambot. Like, I don't think you realize that. Like, I don't... Book cover! Thanks for raiding in! Hi, Raiders! Like, this is a hobby. I am making almost squat from this. I do have a full-time job outside of this. I work 40 hours a week, Mr. Spambot, sir. Like, this is not my bot. This is like I do have a job. Believe me, I ain't making money from this, bro. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Mr. Spambot. Hi. Bye, Mr. Spambot. Bye-bye. Band. Yeah, I think there's a genuine chance that's a Spambot because he never said anything like that specifically proved he was watching my stream. It was all like generic statements. I mean, making cash wouldn't be a bad thing, you know, I certainly wouldn't mind it. I am a workhorse. But how you doing, Raider? What were you guys up to on stream? Cyber psychosis. Oh, getting paid, exactly. It's funny how little damage I'm actually taking from these guys. It's letting me dilly-dally and like cast everything. You're killing bugs and helldivers too. Hell yeah, sounds like a good time. Many things were wrong with him, indeed, indeed. I'm not gonna bother to delete his messages from like YouTube, from like Twitch chat and like Discord chat. Because he didn't actually say any, like he didn't use any slurs or anything. He was just vaguely rude. Like emphasis on the vague. Just very vaguely rude. Why kill bugs in game when you can kill bugs in real life? Burns all the wasps outside your door. Oh yeah, no, I kicked him, Samir. I hid him from the channel, so all his messages are gone. When you hide someone from your YouTube channel, all the comments they've ever made disappear. Hiding someone from your channel is basically the same thing as banning them. So guy, he didn't say horse even once for a VTuber. Or like he just, it was all like vague, broad statements. And like I couldn't even tell if he was replying to anything I said. No, wait, he said something about my wings. He said something about my wings at the very beginning, I think. So I think he was a real person. Just an asshole, I guess? Like it was, I feel like he had to be a troll then. Yeah. I think definitely had to be a troll. Like I don't think they actually thought I was AI. I think they were just trying to be upsetting. You know, I dealt with him in good faith until you know, he got ridiculous. They are gone now, yeah. Rage baiting for a bit, trying to get a reaction. See, I never given them the freaked out reaction. I actually try to engage with them in good faith. And occasionally that actually does get them to stop. Like, as long as they aren't saying, like spamming slurs in my chat or advertisements or something. Someone original was difficult to tell, you know? I engaged with them in good faith for a little bit, and occasionally, like, a couple of them have come around. For someone who says we should get a life, he sure as hell wasted his time trying to upset people, for real. Alright, this should be big boom boom damage. Gave me a debuff, but in the end, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, that's a few debuffs, but look at all these buffs. I wonder if his, like, outgoing damage is reduced compared to some other bosses. Look at that damage! Because they expect his cheats to boost him up, but I didn't trigger his cheats. Oh, those guys ain't dead. One of them isn't dead. That's inconvenient. To be fair, I probably can get him with a judgment next round, and 1v1 ain't hard. It's one thing I'm really good about, I give everyone grace. Not necessarily everyone all the time. I fail at that more than I'd like. I fail at that more than I'd like. There's still a lot of, I have a lot of flaws I'm working on. Well, he doesn't have the best health. Like, the boss definitely had more health. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, that's not on the wiki! Oh, he gets a guardian spirit effect! He had a guardian spirit effect! Ah, shit, he's not dead. I can't win now. Target regains 15% healing after being defeated. Oh, is he dead? Okay, now he's dead. Okay, we're good, we're good. But we can win. I just have to reshuffle. We're fine, we're fine. Right, it said at the top of the wiki, I forgot what Guardian Spirit did. Problem is, I just have to not get killed by this guy. Totally forgot to factor that Guardian Spirit in, and unfortunately I'm facing like 2 of these guys next. So I'm gonna have to like completely... Oh, that heals him a little bit. Not only a little bit. I just need him to not freaking kill me for enough rounds to build up enough damage to kill him. I also need to pull the card. Here they receive Guardian Spirit, so it's easy to forget about. Yeah. I can live from at least 4 hits if they do it in the 500 to 600 range. That sounds about right. It's not like he's hitting every round either. I want to get enough pips built up. At some point, I might just discard cards in hope of finding my judgment. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea, because now I'm going to take extra damage. Well, he'll take a bunch more. I might just start discarding cards to find my judgment. And passing a bunch. That's going to hurt a little bit, yeah. Oh, I blocked the crit, so that's good. That could have been worse. Okay, I got her. Now it's just deciding how much I want to build up my damage. Let me get a few more pips on. I mean, you already asked me something, Vector. You already asked me something, Vector. Like, by asking me that question. You know, you could just ask the question. If I tell my parents how popular I'd become, what would they say? I feel like they're already aware, you know? Like they can look at my channel. I don't even think I'm that popular. I genuinely wouldn't even call myself that popular. Like, I'm pretty sure they're already genuinely aware. Like, that'd be no shock to them. Domain expansion is ass. I'm working on it. Yeah, I might end up hitting next. The problem is... Oh, that's... Yeah. I get to go first, but that's the problem. Like, if he lives... That's the problem. The bastard is dead, and he keeps healing. Okay, I got a pet heal. Of course, guy is annoying. You have 2.5k followers. How are you not? That's not popular. In the grand scheme of the internet, in the grand scheme of the fandom, I am such a fucking unknown. 2.5k followers is diddly squad in the grand scheme of things. Motherfuckers have zero idea who the hell I am, believe me. Yeah, that's like diddly squad, I'm telling you. I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. He's got 2 pips. He's got 2 pips. Surely he's not gonna cast anything. Yeah, he passed. I was right. I took a gamble on it and I was right. I took a gamble and I was right. He wasn't gonna cast anything. Yeah, they're like, I am such a... Everyone in the Twitch-Trot community knows who I am. Twitch-Trot is fucking nothing. Everyone in the Twitch-Trot community knows who I am because I invited all of them. Twitch-Trot isn't... It's just a bunch of streamers. Wow, a bunch of other streamers know that I'm also a streamer. Like, what do you mean? That's nothing. That is not a useful metric whatsoever. First of all, Twitch-Trot is like a bunch of pony streamers. Wow, streamers in the community and pony streamers, no other pony streamers exist. Like, that doesn't make you famous. That doesn't mean I'm popular. Second of all, I invited, like, the vast majority of people to Twitch-Trot, so yeah, they're aware of my existence. Just because other streamers in a tiny little unofficial pony streamer group know you exist doesn't mean you're popular. Popular doesn't mean like I am such a tiny fucking little streamer in the grand scheme of things. Like saying everyone in Twitch-Trot knows, no, that's not a useful metric. I'm not famous. I'm fucking not. Am I even real? Of course I'm real. I'm talking right now, aren't I? Of course I'm real. Where'd I get that shirt from? I mean, it's got my cutie mark on it, so I had to get it custom made. Like I'm sure that, like, introducing myself to a bunch of fellow streamers to invite them to Twitch-Trot back in the day certainly boosted my numbers to a degree. Like that's, but that's just networking, you know? That's just good business. But no, like, I would very much say I'm not famous. Not even like, in the grand scheme of the internet, I am an absolute nobody. Even in the brony fandom as a whole, like, I am so unknown. I am not famous whatsoever. I am such a tiny fish in a big pond. Oh, you're the same, okay, you're the same troll from before. Hang on, I figured it out I had a feeling 2 messages in.
What was all that rubbish about failures? I have never felt so lean.
I had a feeling 2 messages. I knew for sure. Remember, Sammy, like, you don't make comments suggesting moderation action. Like, if I'm gonna mute him, I'm gonna mute him. But like try not to make comments suggesting moderation action. Leave that to me and the mods. If I'm gonna argue with the guy for a bit just because I feel for it, I'm gonna do that. And I'll mute him when I want to mute him. You don't really have to apologize, just try to remember it. Blah, 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 yep. Yeah. Hi, Bumblebee. You know what I mean. I feel like that has to be an older, a newer account then. Hang on. Now I'm curious. Oh, I should have read the lab notes. Oops. No, that was a slightly older account as well. Not mute you. Shush your Victor, quiet. You know not you. Can't believe I forgot the fucking notes. So now I'm fighting 2 of the bosses, and that sounds very annoying because you have to kill them twice.
I plied that merle out.
Hi, Limestar Games. Why is that guy found me like Like, bro said, isn't that funny? Like, bro said he was stupid and he's leaving. And then he comes back on an alt. Like, who's obsessed here, bro? Me or you? Like, you say, oh, you are all so lame, I'm leaving. And you, like, stomp out of the room and then you come back on an alt. Like, yeah, sure, bro. You definitely think we're so lame and don't care.
Scion, magician, fool, death, tower of destruction. I am the Gray Man.
No, that was it. He made I think he already owned that alt. That was almost certainly the same person. I'm fairly certain that was the same person. It wasn't a new account, but he must have just already owned additional accounts. You're a wizard passion. I'm a what? I thought I was a horse.
I am the Gray Man.
Yeah, whatever you say, fucker.
We are the Gray Man. His creations, his bodies, his vessels.
Wait, is the Gray Man a fucking brain?
One burns out, another replaces it. Immortality through interchangeability. You have deceived us. You have failed us. You die.
Oh, so is he a brain in a jar? Well, there's only 2 of them. So let me look at them on the wiki. In the first round, each man... Okay, so they're both gonna revive, so I'm playing for that. At the end of each round, if there is at least one... Okay, no charms. And, like, you want to make sure to kill them. Wizard horse, yes indeed. You're the boss, you hear me... Do you think this is the same person? I think 90% chance this is the same guy, chat. Could I imagine Wizard101 as a trading card game? I'm surprised they never tried to make that merch. I mean, I'm pretty sure these guys are the bosses. I think there's 90% chance Marley Diopio is another, like, is another one of their alts. I'm waiting for, like, a second message for them that, like, confirms it. Because, you know, I don't want to jump the gun if this person is trying to be funny. Well, they aren't making accounts. These are all old accounts. Like, if I go to their channel... Like, these are all several years old. Yeah, all these accounts are from... These last couple of accounts were from, like, the early 2020s. So they're several years old. So they aren't making accounts. They just already own multiple accounts. Assuming it's the same guy. I'm not 100% sure it's the same guy. It might only be, like, 90%. Only 90% sure it's the same guy, you know? Like, I want, like... Yeah, I just want to be sure, you know? I don't want to have been a random guy who, you know? Try not to, like, make too many comments about the guy in the chat. Like, insult... Sam here, you posted like 4 different comments insulting a guy. Like, that's the reaction they want. Like, they want you to complain about them. Like, I'm talking about them, like, neutrally. Like, I don't really care, but you're actually, like... Like, trying not to... Like, I know, but just by talking about them, I'm giving them some sort of attention. But it's not the attention they want, because I'm being, like, positive and upbeat. So try not to make negative comments about the guy, because that is the kind of interaction they want. I'm kind of trolling back by being positive. But how the fuck am I gonna deal with these guys, genuinely? 2006, 26,260. So I gotta plan for the fact that they're both going to revive. It costs 7 pips. I can hold 7. Hi, I'm in Cran. I'm doing good. Yeah, so I'll have enough to cast another one immediately. So I should actually pack... I'm actually going through the drive-thru and getting upset and saying you just lost a customer just to come back in a different car. That's exactly what's happening. A couple of those. Definitely want a bunch of things that affect both guys. Let me take everything out. Well, not those. I'll put those back. How do I have so many storm cards? I mean, I could have more. I have all these training points I never spent. I could spend training points to get more if I want. You use training points to get spells outside of your own school. But also there's something called spell weaving, where you can like have a secondary school. Like my current secondary school is Storm. So I get a bunch of spells from that as well. Okay, so this hits all enemies. Do we have anything else that basically hits all and like gives boost to all enemies? You only have 6? I mean, you go to the storm guy. How do you get that many? Well, you get more training points as you like. Look, I'm level 178. As you, oh, Chickadee, hello.
Passio 86 Pet.
Hey, thank you for the 31 months. Holy shit. As you level up, you get more training points, and you also get training points from completing certain quests. Alright. Definitely want this, because this affects all of them. I think I'm going to pack 4 of these, so I can cast 2 on each. Hi, Brazil the Snake. How you doing? Hi. Okay, yep. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna use up like 2 there, a couple there. I'll have room for like 1 more. Do I really want to? I could use this as a test run. Like, I'm wondering if I can kill with just this setup. We could do a test run. I think we could absolutely do a test run of this. Let's just see how well we do. You good? How about me? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Yep. Definitely opening with the windstorm. Ah, the attenuate is useless. Fuck. Because there's 2 of them.
You cannot kill the Undying.
You're trying to find all the pony VTubers ever? There's a lot of us.
You cannot kill.
There's a lot of us. It depends. Do you consider like a pony VTuber anyone who uses a pony PNG? Or like someone who's actually like live 2D or 3D? Because there's like, you found a dude, there's, if you count the PNG tubers, there's hundreds of us. If you count the PNG tubers, there's a couple hundred of us. You're going to be looking for a long time. There's so many of us. But like, you're going to be searching for a long time. Not that that's a bad thing. You found 3 VTubers. There's a good number. There's a lot of us. Even if you're just talking about like, even if you're talking about like people who have non-PNG tubers, like there's still a good number of us. You haven't streamed in a whole year. Searching for who? I mean, you could read the chat only. I mean, obviously you found me. Like, I'm going to assume Ninny and Phoenix, because Ninny and Phoenix are like the more well-known and bigger than me. Yes, good luck finding more. There are so many to find. You're going to be searching for a long time. Hydrate, I'll hydrate. Even if we don't win this battle, Samir, we can just retry. Hello, Beltrus. I'm afraid I need you to speak in English. I see you over there on Trouble, but I'm afraid I have a rule that says I need people to speak in English. I'm assuming that means hello or something. That word looks familiar, but I do need people to speak in English, unfortunately. Oh, was it? You found me on a Twitter meme? Was that one of my shorts? This is basically a test run. Oh no, it wasn't from Ninny. It was one of my shorts. If it was a meme, it was from one of my shorts. There was I did a short where I accidentally said commission kink instead of commission kick. And I was talking about some art I got from Ninny. I think that's what you're thinking about. I don't think it was a repost. I don't think she even knew the short existed. I mean, she made art for me once. But I feel like that was long before you knew me. Hi, Big Gamer. When the chat speaks Spanish, you can translate. I appreciate the offer, but I have a chat rule that asks people to only speak in English. Delete that. So, like, people should be at least trying their best to speak in English. Like, I can try to understand broken English, but, like, we shouldn't have to take time to translate stuff. There we go. Took long enough to pull one of those. And this is like a test to see how much damage I do. So that was definitely another bot just now. And I did hide it. It says we join and comment for streamers and support and we be mean. Like, that's not support, and it's definitely not your job, you're just a random troll, bro. You're just a boring random troll, like I don't know what bro thinks is gonna get out of this. Like, I'm not upset, this is just the most, it's not even garden variety trolling. Because I think garden variety trolling would be, cause I think regular trolling would be more offensive. Like, this isn't even offensive. It's not even annoying. It's just... It's attempting to be annoying and insulting, but I'm not actually annoyed or insulted. Yeah, this isn't even good bait. Like, I'm actually more entertained than anything. Like, I have all the power here. I just keep kicking them. Like, I'm entertained more than anything. Bait used to be believable.
Pain makes power.
Wait, why are they gaining? I didn't take anything from their health. They're casting blades as if they're damaged. I didn't damage them. You're only supposed to cast that if they're damaged, right? Taking the show, this isn't the first time you've heard of Temple Ancillary, so it means it never happened to... No, I'd say it to anyone. I'd say it to anyone speaking a non-English language. But no, I understand you perfectly fine. Even the most broken English, I'll do my best to understand. I do appreciate any effort someone makes.
Pain makes power.
Yeah, let me check the wiki real quick here. Yeah, that chief's only supposed to go off if they're damaged. I didn't damage him. Oh, he's damaging himself. That's cheating. You're scrolling through VTubers and found my stream. That's cool. I'm glad I make you laugh. I feel like that's cheating. They have spells that can damage themselves.
Pain makes power.
And so they can trigger their own cheat. Like that feels like double cheating, you know? Like having a spell that can trigger your own, like that feels like double cheating. This is just, I'm just seeing what happens here. Let's see how much damage this does. It's not enough to kill, so I need more than that. Let me see how much health they have left. Bumblebee, I'm assuming you're trolling? Like, I don't know how... You definitely know what a VTuber is, bro. You've been in this chat for years at this point. Like, nah, bro, if you're pretending not to know what VTubers are, knock it off. Yeah.
Pain makes power.
Hi, Finop. You're not the guy who's trolling, right? I feel like there's a decent chance that you're the guy who's trolling. Like I hope not, because I want to give everyone a chance. But you know, all the other accounts that have been trying very, very hard to troll me for some reason and have been entirely failing. All those other accounts were also like random usernames with no profile picture. Made in 2020. Yeah, these are all accounts made in 2020. Every one of these accounts is made in 2020. Like, you need to get some more varied accounts if you want the trolling to be, if you want to be believable.
Pain makes power.
Like you gotta get some more varied accounts if you don't want me to catch on immediately. But like, add some profile pictures. Like, I'm actually giving you some advice here on your trolling. Like, all the accounts don't have profile pictures. Get some accounts with varied join dates that aren't just November 2020.
Pain makes power.
Oh, I definitely don't think I'm gonna win this. This was mostly a test run for my deck. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Yeah, they do all these debuffs, which is a bit of an issue. You don't understand what I'm saying a lot? You watch, you really don't understand what I'm saying a lot of the time. Really? A VTuber is what I am. It's this animated character here. It is V as in the letter V as in violin. VTuber. It's this animated character I am. That's a VTuber. Virtual YouTuber, yeah. Yeah, these are definitely bots. Let me see, did they take my advice? Yeah, I'm gonna flee and redo my deck. Let me see, let me look at their channel real quick. Let's see, what was this account's join date? Yeah, all these accounts were made in November 2020. Oop, hang on, I lost chat. Give me a second, I gotta get you back. Give me 1 second, chat, I lost you and I gotta get you back. This happens when my monitor cord gets bumped. I think I just have to unplug and replug the monitor. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll get you back. Ah, my headphones unplugged. That's fucking annoying. I don't know why the cord always comes out. There we go. Got you back. No, you definitely don't love me. You're the same, like, bot from before, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. All of your accounts have random usernames and no profile picture, and they all seem to have been made in November 2020. It's fine, I'm back. Like, bro. Like, if you actually want me to not clock you instantly as the same guy on a troll account, at least add a fucking profile picture, you know? Add a profile picture and dig through your collection of alts to find one that isn't made in November 2020. Like, come on, bro, you can do better than this. Up your game a little. You stumbled upon the stream by accident? Well, I'm glad to have you here. Sad that Trovo is shutting down as a streaming site at the end of June. Yeah, you're not likely to find... Well, there's a number of pony VTubers, but you're unlikely to find them scrolling through the VTuber section. First of all, there's so many other types of VTubers that they get drowned out. Secondly, a lot of pony VTubers are actually pretty small, so they're gonna get drowned out by bigger streamers. So you actually want to check specific categories, like PonyTuber, or just pony, or brony, or horse. Like, you can find a ton of them that way. You could also search other social media. You could search, like, on Twitter or Blue Sky, or just Google, like, pony VTuber, brony VTuber, pony PNG tuber, pony tuber. Like, you could do other, or you know, on Google or on social media sites, you could find people. Like, I found a ton of people that way. But yeah, like, just MLP will work for some people. Yeah, that's also something you could search. But yeah, you definitely don't want to look through general VTuber tabs. Hey, Veltris, thank you for the follow on Trovo. But yeah, and pony tubers are such a small part of the streaming ecosystem that you'll almost never find them searching through, like, more general tags, like wider tags not related to ponies, like the general VTuber tag. You gotta get more specific to try to find us, because a lot of us are pretty small. Alright, so what the fuck do I want to do? So this is not enough damage to kill. Well, I could pack a bunch of stuff that takes 0 pips. Because I need more pips. But I still don't think that's going to do enough damage to kill. Like, I feel like I'm kind of stuck here without a second player. I genuinely think I'm gonna need, like, I've been here for an hour and I'm worried, like, I can't beat these guys on my own. Like, it's 2 bosses versus 1, and they resurrect and they have cheats. Okay, now imagine going to a drive-thru, then saying you just lost custody and coming back in a different car, but it's the same make, model, and year, but a different color. Yeah, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, there's like 4 of the guys, you know, I don't have anything good to use against them. Well, got a friend in him earlier this year, no idea. How you level? I don't know if I could ask them. I have no idea what you're talking about, Plasma, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, geez, this seems like it's gonna be a big pain in the patootie to beat. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, chat. When there's 2 of them, it becomes such a complicated deck so fast. I could have it like that, like 1 for each. Same thing here, 1 for each. You're attempting to get an MMORPG tabletop roleplay game from a store near you? I mean, I don't see why not. Ah, okay, hang on. I forgot another one. Thought I was forgetting something. This is gonna be interesting, for sure. Let's actually open with this.
The undying.
Yeah, you're casting shit on yourselves. Like, I don't know, if this doesn't work, I think I'm going to need some help to beat these guys. But I really want to move forward on in this story. But I can't. It's all double frustrating because I didn't get to finish this tower last time. I got all the way up to this floor, then I had to get off of work, and I had someone helping me then, and I don't now. Does this sound fun? Yes, I'm very proficient in burps. Drown them in water, they'll be fine. Unfortunately, that does not instant drown the enemy button. Oh, you gotta earn it first. Out of curiosity, what other pony VTubers have you already found? Like, I could just, if you tell me that the other two you've already found, I could just name the rest of them. Like, I'm assuming the other two are Ninny and Phoenix. I'm assuming, because those are the two that are bigger than me. Oh, you found Zippy. That's not what I expected. Zippy, really? You haven't found Ninny? Ninny is like the biggest one. Yeah, Ninny streams is like the biggest pony streamer. Yeah, there's Ninny. Let me see. Who's an actual pony? Let's see. Yeah, there's like Moon Coral. There's Stellar Eclipse. Amber Evergreen. Let's see, there's a ton of y'all. Hang on. There's Digital Ember. Let me get back in the game. Yeah, Radiant, that's true. I'll get them in a sec. Yeah, Sappy Moon. Snowy, are you a PNG tuber? Are you a pony VT? Like, do you, like, what's your status? Oh yeah, there's Jin Grit Spark. I think Max Firestorm is just a PNG tuber. Yeah, Sky. There's just so fucking many of them. I think Theory is still technically a pony. The Theory is more of a fire horse now? Oh, there's Night Bloom. That's another person. There's Chigans. Yeah, there's Derps456 and your pal Tina. Nashiart. You did find Ace. There's Scarlet Flight. Scarlet Flight's another one. There's just so fucking many. You like, believe me, there is so fucking many. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Blue. There's Blue. Yeah, Pure Blue Heart. There's a lot. Yeah, Heart. The Star Song Dusk. Dumpy Doodles, technically. Confetti hasn't streamed for a long time, I don't think. There's a lot of people, like a lot of, like I can't even name them all, I'm telling you. Okay, this would again help you. Again, sounds like a you problem if you keep pissing them off. Haven, yep, that's one. Yeah, there's just so many. I used to have an updated list, but the list is like so outdated. I used to keep an updated list, but the list was part of a group that I'm no longer an admin of, so the list just, no one ever updated the list again. So it's super out of date. Don't even know what you did, still sounds like a you problem. I don't like how low my health is getting. I don't know if Voluminous counts as a pony VTuber. Voluminous uses a human form as their VTuber, and while their channel has some pony theming, I don't know if their VTuber isn't a pony. So I don't know if they count as a pony VTuber. Yep, there's Cloudy as well. Yeah, but like this specifically, this person should be looking for pony VTubers, not brony VTubers. They specifically specified they wanted pony VTubers. And so I feel like they're looking for actual horses, you know? Not like has a little bit to do with ponies. They're looking for actual ponies, not just bronies. But like actual physical form horses, yeah. I think Melody Small is still technically one. No Name, I think. Does No Name still stream? I haven't seen them in a while. There's a lot. There's just so freaking many. Especially if you include the PNG tubers, then it just gets crazy. Yeah, not liking how my health is looking, I'm gonna be honest. Why do you have to call me short? Why does that have to be part of the glassing up description? Glazing up or whatever. Violet Pony's not a VTuber. Are they? I know Violet streams. Are they a PNG tuber? I've never actually watched their streams. Is Violet a PNG tuber? Never thought to check that. Yeah, not liking all this damage I'm taking. Why does he get to hit me so much? Why does he get to do like 15 different hits on me? Yeah, not liking the damage I'm taking here. Now if only my pet could cast a pet heal, that would be great! See, the problem is like surviving long enough to kill these guys. Hey, Juicy.tv! Hello, Raiders! Hello, it's Wicked Christy! Hello, Juicy Duck! Time to sip juice and watch me tackle the Scholomance. If I can get there! Oh yeah, Oswin, yep. I think I know that one. I know that one. That comes to Pony. If I could get there, these guys are fucking annoying! Fuck, I don't have anything to cast right now. Fuck, I'm out of things to cast. None of this is good to cast right now. Fuck, I'm missing a turn.
Pain
That's bad.
makes power.
Yes, I played those, Devons. I do remember playing those. My Blue's Birthday Adventure, that's literally what I played during my debut. I literally played that during my VTuber debut. Yeah, I think I'm just... Oh, sure, now you cast the heal. Now it frickin' casts the heal. Need a healer? I need fucking anyone. Because fighting two bosses on one that have cheats and resurrect themselves is annoying as hell. Just having anyone Anyone in that second battle square would be great. Alright, I don't think this is gonna work, but I am running out of options, so I'm just gonna go for the Power Nova.
Pain makes power.
It's just the problem here is that they're gonna automatically resurrect. Team up people farm here for robe or badge. If I team up, I have to start from the beginning. And also, I pressed team up when I first started, and there was no one immediately waiting for a team up. So I just tried it. What level do I need? I mean, high as possible would be nice. Well, like leveled for this area, like you know, between the 170 and 180. But I mean, even a little lower might work. Just having a second body for them to direct spells at and get some occasional heals, and I'd probably be able to kill. It's just so annoying. Like, there's 2 of them, so I can't just stack all my stuff on one guy. There's freaking 2 of them, so I can't just stack everything. Yes, Devin, I know the games. You don't have to, you say, hey, do you remember the playing Blue's Clues games? Like Blue's with Adventure, and I say, yes, I played that on my debut. And then you ask, the ones from KingsIsle Entertainment. Yes, those are the ones I'm talking about. I know what I mean, bro. You don't have to clarify. Fight is supposed to be for team up. Well, guess what? I don't have time to wait around. I have no other quest to do when I'm a streamer who only gets us to stream this game 3 hours at a time. I can't sit around for half an hour waiting for team up, okay? I can't. How dare you see me not stream earlier? Look, my work schedule's been awful, and it's so hard to find time to stream. Just keep leveling up. That's not gonna help. I can't level up. There's only 2 more levels until the max level. Brazil, I have done everything else in the game. No, Hydra, right now I'm yelling. No, don't tell me to take a deep breath. I'm allowed to be angry. You're not allowed to tell me to take a deep breath to calm down. Frustration is natural, and like being told to calm down is patronizing. Never ever tell me to calm down or take a deep breath. Part of my frustration is played up for you guys. But like, don't tell being frustrated is natural, and don't tell me. Just a tip, please review my rules. I do have a rule that specifically states please don't give suggestions on a game you've never played before. And this is why. I can't I can only level up 2 more levels before the max level, and I have done every single other quest available to me in the game. There's no way to level up. Like, I'm as far as I can get unless I beat this guy. And I'm failing to beat this guy! I'm very passionate. Passionate about backseat gaming. Ugh! I've only been going for an hour and a half, like... Something I could do. It's not about level up, it's just so hard. Dungeon Solo, they cheat a lot. They do! Hang on, I got a couple of redeems. Hang on. So what I'm gonna walk back there. I'm gonna start a team up and keep trying, and if the team up like completes, then I'm good. I'm gonna walk back there, start waiting in a team up, and in the meantime just keep trying. So at least you guys aren't bored out of your minds. I did see the Burp Fest, there was also a hydrate. I know, I'll do the Burp Fest. Just let me, I have a 30-minute timer here, and while that sounds like a lot, I don't want to get distracted, so let me walk back to where I'm going first, and then I'll do those redeems. Hi, Pretzel Lady. I'm gonna start the team up, then teleport back in. Can people who aren't in that world/dungeon port in to help? I mean, you can try. I don't know, but you're certainly welcome to try. I mean, you're in Novus, so... You're not that far off? At the very very least, you'd be decently high in level, you know? Like, I think just having another person there keeping me alive would be a big help. So I'm willing to, like, have people try to teleport to me. That's what I'm hoping that people are capable of doing. I'm hoping that people can teleport to me, so, like... I mean, yeah, if you're willing to try, I'd certainly be willing to take the help. Level 170, oh yeah, that's great. 173, like, that's not bad, yeah. I'll totally take a 173. So yeah, if you want to, like, I don't know if you're on my friends list, but you could always send me a true friend code and like, see if you can teleport, because that would be a huge help. Just having someone else for them to target. Would be willing? Yeah. If you want to shoot me a true friend code if you're not already on my friends list, because I really think it would be way more productive if I had it. If I just had anyone else in a second slot. So are you gonna send a true relaunching the game? Got it. Okay. Guess I'm just here. Staring at my deck and sighing to myself. Oh, be aware, Juicy Duck. They cheat if you cast any charms, so don't bring any charms. We can use traps, we can use globals, we can use auras, but we can't use charms. Do they? Hang on, let me check if what happens if there's more than 2 people. Okay, if there's more than 2 people, it doesn't look like they bring any minions. No chimes. Yes, if you... Yeah, he gains pips if you cast charms, like every single round. So he'll get a ridiculous number of pips. There can be 4 of them? Oh, so if there's 3 people, you have to beat 4 of these guys? No, really, like, I think the healing is like, I think literally all you have to do is heal. Because, like, especially with 2 of us there, I think literally all you have to do is keep my ass alive, and eventually I'll kill these guys. Like, I think literally all you have to do is keep my ass alive, and these guys will be dead. Because I have all these boosts and shit, and and these guys, what's another annoying thing, is that they actually resurrect themselves with 15% of their health when you kill them, so I have 2 AoEs. So, but like, I have all this planned out. I have the plan, and I reshuffle just in case. So, can you cast healing aura? Yes, auras are okay. Globals are okay. Auras are okay. Traps and shields are okay. Just no charms. Yes, it is. What do you mean it's not the last fight of the dungeon? Yes, it is. What? The secret lab says it's the last one. Yes, it is. The wiki says it is. Yeah, level 3. Level 2 just had yeah, this is the level 3, yeah. The wiki says this is the last area. You're fucking with me. It is the last one. Unless you mean, like, the challenge version. I'm in the standard version. Maybe the challenge version is different? Let me look at the challenge mode version. No, the challenge mode version also has 3 levels. But yeah, no, this is what I'm looking at. Like, it only shows 3 levels. No, there's a Wizard101 wiki. It's an actual Wizard101 wiki, and it only shows 3 levels, and I'm on level 3, so we're fine. Just because? Nah, you have to have done something, bro. Well, like, he doesn't just target anybody. You're like, come on. Isn't he a good guy now? You're playing a trap card, my mom. Are you still booting up? Like, we still have an hour and a half left to go. But, like, I want to see the rest of that story. You want keychain? Oh, right, I never did a redeems earlier. I never did those redeems. Hang on, here's the jangles. And then I'll do the hydrate, and then that burp fest I never did. So, hang on. Alright, sippy, so we did a hydrate. You need to wash your hands before playing Wizard101? Okay. Alright, burp fest. How many keys I have? Well, just on this keychain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just on this keychain, 15. 15! Why is everyone evil? I don't know. How did I do what? Oh, the burp thing? I don't know. It's just a thing I can do. I can make myself burp. And, like, I can control some sort of reflex or where the air goes. I don't even know how I do it. I just can do it. I just can do it. I can burp on command. I have no idea. It's a very good I know. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. You better believe I was hit on the school bus growing up. One of my most proudest talents. Oh, you can also do that on the 6th one. You usually stop because you'll hurl. I don't have that issue. I can literally just keep going. I get no nausea whatsoever. Not an issue for me. So I wonder if we're doing it in, like, fundamentally different ways. Literally swallow air. I kind of do. I don't know if it's really a swallow. It's a. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's really a swallow. It's more of a sharp intake. It's like the air is being held in, like, my esophagus instead of my stomach. You can release it in bursts. Ah! So for me, it's one sharp intake of air, one release. So you're releasing it in bursts, but for me, it's one intake, one output. Like, one air intake, one burp. Aha! Thank you! You figured out how to do it my way? You can... Really? You figured it out, like, just from me describing it? There we go! Let's see if you can teleport in. Yes, I have heard of that, Samir. Literally just joined in from the burp. Thanks, Lens Flare Pony. So are you able to teleport? Let's find out. Well, I discovered the technique first, so whatever. Knowledge is power, but power isn't knowledge. You don't know how people drink soda? Oh, so it says, hold on, I'm busy. Does it say, it says... Does it say, hold on, that player is busy? Oh, it's loading it, right. So you've never been here before, so you have to load in all the stuff about it. Right, so you've never been to this world, so your account has to load all the stuff for the first time. Uh-oh. So how could you? There you are! Yay! I was about to say, how could your internet? You got me scared there for a minute. Yay! You ready to try this? First time here. Guess what? Get ready to be extremely spoiled. If you don't want to be extremely spoiled, just close your eyes whenever the yeah, just close your eyes when they start talking. Coke or Pepsi? I'm actually more of an orange soda kind of gal. So just prepare to be massively spoiled. This is very close to the end of Darkmoor. Let me know when you're ready. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna take that as the ready signal. Ready? Yeah! So, okay. So your job is try really hard to keep me alive, and I'll just cast a shit ton of boosts and then hopefully kill them in a couple hits.
You cannot kill the Undying.
See, now he's casting a thing that's gonna resurrect him at 15% health if he dies, which is why I packed the 2 AoEs and a reshuffle just in case. We also don't want to attack until we're ready to one-hit KO. Because they have a cheat where they give themselves an extra blade if they're at partial health. Only have heal spells at the ready. That's fine. That's perfect. Your one job is to keep both of us alive. I should be able to do the rest. Your one job is to keep both of us alive. I should be able to do the rest. I mean, Pepsi and Coke, they don't even taste like anything, you know? They're just Pepsi and Coke. Like, they just kind of exist. They're kind of weird. Like, at least orange soda tastes like oranges, you know? I'm just much more of an orange soda type of gal. I like fruity drinks. Good for you, kinda. Maybe my previous room is full of mana. Yeah, I keep forgetting that and using my potion. Your one and only job. Your first job. Want to live as payment. I mean, yeah, you'll be keeping yourself alive too, so. I'm so glad that they let people teleport in here and they don't say, actually, that player is busy, lol. So yeah, just fuck around, do whatever you feel like doing. Just make sure neither of us hit 0 HP. Never tried Dr. Pepper before, huh? Lemonade is nice. I do enjoy lemonade. I wouldn't consider lemonade a soda. I think something needs bubbles to be a soda. Like lemonade is just a juice to me, a juice drink. We're getting the opposite. Oh yeah! I'm getting the heal negatives, you're getting the damage negatives. That's hilarious. You like raspberry lemonade? That is quite tasty, I'll agree. I prefer the homemade stuff to store-bought. I definitely prefer a homemade to store-bought. Ginger beer. Is ginger beer the same thing as ginger ale, or is that different? Like, genuine question here. Different, okay. You start with rubbish because you don't need gosh darn lemons. You know what? You know what, Chet? Life didn't give us lemons! Everyone says life gives us lemons, but no. Life didn't give us lemons! Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. Life didn't give us lemons. Humans made lemons! Humans made lemons. Life didn't give us lemons. No. Humans gave us lemons. We made the lemons. We delivered the lemons unto ourselves. A lemon is a hybrid of the citron and the bitter orange that originated during the first millennium BC. It is a human-made hybrid of the citron and the bitter orange. Life didn't give us lemons. Humans gave us lemons. We made the lemons. It's a metaphor for how we've created a lot of the problems we face. We are the originator of our own problems, not life. We have done this to ourselves. Life didn't give us lemons. We made the lemons. We made the lemons, not life. Life didn't give us lemons. We did. We've been blaming life for our own sins. We've been blaming life for our own sins, but we made the lemons all along. And now we have to make lemonade because we made them. Life may have given us the citron and the bitter orange, but we made the lemons. We took citron and bitter orange and made lemonade. So now, we took citrons and bitter oranges and made lemons. And now we have to make lemonade out of the lemons. But we could have just not made the lemons in the first place. Ah! But like, that's what we should be yelling about. That's what we should be yelling about. Like, people are yelling about, make life take back the lemons, but life didn't give us the lemons. We gave ourselves the lemons. We bred it. We bred the lemon ourselves in the first millennium BC. We did this to ourselves, not life, and we have to stop blaming life for the stuff that we have done to ourselves. Passionate about lemons. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? We bred the lemons away to the... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Blood orange shrimps. Can't say I've tried that. This one's kind of tasty, though. We got the negative heal chimes now. Oof. Am I a fan of energy drinks? I mean, they're certainly useful, but I don't drink them very often. We are the creators of all lemonkind. This is true. Hello, Metal Ice. Strawberry Fanta. Oh, that does. I do love the fruit flavored Fantas. I do love the various fruit flavored Fantas. A little harder to find around here. Like the fruit flavored Fantas are actually fairly uncommon in the US. You have to go looking for them. Hi, Nebula does. I never thought about drinking energy drinks before exercise. That's never occurred to me before. I always thought of energy drinks as something to just keep you awake and like working on something, you know, if you're going through like the afternoon slump. Moon flavored? I don't think we said moon flavored. I thought we said fruit flavored. Everyone hits too hard in this game. Wah. Well, Gatorade isn't an energy drink. Gatorade is a sports drink. Like an energy drink has, you know, like stimulants in it. A sports drink has electrolytes. It's different. Sports drinks are definitely much healthier than energy drinks. He's got the plus 70, he is not of the plus 70, so I'm casting that on you. You're doing great! That's fine, Nebula, don't worry. It's going pretty good, honestly, now that I actually have some help. Now that I actually have some help, it's going pretty good. Grape Gatorade. I mean, I like red food, so I usually go for like the red Gatorade, but I'll go for other flavors on occasion. I'll drink any flavors. No, I don't think I'd get Prime. I have negative opinions of Logan Paul, so I probably wouldn't buy anything from him. He's got a plus. You don't have the normal plus 30. I'll give that to you. You're adding new badges while doing this. Cool. Logan Paul never drinks Prime, even when he just drinks an empty bottle. Really? So he fakes it like that CEO who wouldn't eat his own burger? Like, you guys remember that CEO that, like, pretended to eat his own burger and was definitely faking it? Even with the debuffs, you're still doing great. Ah, frick, I don't have the rest of the cards I want. I'm gonna discard the judgment and pass around. McDonald's, it might have been McDonald's. I don't remember which company it was. If you think it was McDonald's, went viral. It was McDonald's. Yeah, it was McDonald's. Okay, yeah. So Logan Paul fakes drinking his drink like McDonald's CEO fakes eating the burgers. That's hilarious to heal. That's hilarious. I don't even know who the CEO was. Jeez. This is going so much easier with a healer. Like, even with the debuffs, this is so much better. Like, every little bit just does so much. I am so much better off than I normally would be. I think everyone mocked him because he didn't look like you. I think people think he spat it at, like, we don't see him swallow. You do not see him swallow in that video. Everyone thinks, not yet. That's not an attack. That's not an attack. That's not an attack. I'm not attacking it. With 15% HP. What was that? Sorry, I missed that. What was that last, What was that redeem? Was that a redeem of some sort? I missed it. There was definitely an alert there. What was that alert, chat? I don't think the alert was Burger King. Oh, you subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, on YouTube. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Okay, 2 attenuates, then a Nova, then they'll resurrect, and then I do a second Nova. Pulling me twice as hard. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, I think any, like, restaurant is equally likely, any, like, big fast food restaurant is equally likely to fuck up your order. I gotta give VIP to, you know, I've never actually given anyone VIP. I've never actually given anyone VIP, like, ever. It just never occurred to me. Like, I've been doing this for several years and I've never actually given anyone VIP. Alright, 1 Nova. This should 1-hit KO, or more than 1-hit KO. Significantly more. And then they'll resurrect with 15 hit points. Or 15% of their hit points. And then I should have enough pips to Nova them a second time. Now that's a lot of damage. Definitely an overkill, but you know I can't risk this shit. Like, you know I'm fucking paranoid when it comes to not killing. See? See? He did slightly less damage. Okay, now they're alive again. That damage. Yeah, that... And that's without having any blades. That's without having any blades. And if I was focusing on only one boss, I could have had more.
Pain makes power.
See, now that they're cheats where they cast blades for being damage triggers. But it's okay because this should kill. And even if it doesn't kill, you said you have a hit. And I also have a reshuffle, so we should be fine. But I feel like this should kill. Oh, intriguing! Because they died and revived, the auras I cast don't stick around. Yeah! There we go! The plan worked. Literally all I needed was another player pumping me full of life support.
Wait now. There's no need for violence. Just tell me what you want.
All I needed. No charm needed. Oh! Did I get a badge just for beating him without any charms? Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Without casting a helpful charm. Oh, I was just trying to avoid the cheat. I was just trying to avoid the cheat. I didn't even know that was a badge. That's hilarious. Operation Ducky Aid succeeded. Man, that's a lot of shit.
You saw, didn't you? There is no gray man in the singular sense. His body is a temporary receptacle for a will that transcends physicality.
Is it that brain next to you?
You have destroyed these mere golems, but we will make more and continue our experiments. Maybe not in that order. In curing the curse, correct, or at least mitigating it. His brilliance has been trying to infuse mortality into immortals, but it hasn't worked.
No, it's okay. It's good. Congratulates. You were helpful, yes. You were my life support. You just pumped me full. You just kept me alive long enough for me to kill him. I appreciate it.
The results are creatures
Massive
stuck
help.
twixt states, vampires caught between forms, or gargoyles that remain sentient stone. Even I offered myself to his grand design, his first sacrifice so he could survive and return to the Scholomance he so loves. Yes, mortal, that is the goal, the only goal. The Scholomance is Darkmoor. It is beyond Darkmoor, and everything the Grey Man knew of it is in the data brain. I installed it myself, so the Grey Man's knowledge is always preserved. No,
Data
you
brain?
can't take it.
Why not?
Well, no. I don't have any way to prevent you from taking
I'm just taking the
but
brain.
Balderdash!
Collect the okay. Oh, there's the level up. Cool. One more level to max. Okay, I just got a freaking thing. Not gonna bother. Getting pizza tomorrow. You're gonna be so happy. Yay! This is how a life whiz should be. Yeah! Like, I'm a balance whiz, and I love just yeeting like damage boosts at people, but I so rarely get to because I'm. Oh wait, I could just do that. Cool, I can actually continue the story. Thank you so much for the help.
You broke into the Gray Man's secret lab and stole a brain in a jar?
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I guess that could be a source of the arcana Keziah says you need. Rest by the fire. I'll talk to Glorina and get us going back to the Black Lagoon.
We're not gonna just. We're not just gonna take the information from it, or. One last trip. Okay. Hip hip hooray!
So this shadow school, did it have anything in it? Books, scrolls, anything that wasn't set on fire?
Looks like there was some stuff.
Oh, hey, we're here. Mind if I come with again, Wizard? I kind of want to see this school for myself.
I mean, sure. Oh, hang on, side quest!
Wizard, I want to thank you again for all you showed us. I have been with the Scholomari since before I could walk. I never knew to question them.
Oh, geez, so they really do kidnap them as babies. Some of them seem a little older.
But now, as I think about my time there, I am remembering hints, vague scraps of knowledge discerned from the odd threat or mumble. Implications about where I may have come from. They spoke of returning me to the hissing glens in which I was dropped, and grumbled about the soft, ill-bred villagers whenever I performed below expectation. From discussion with the people here, I think I hail from the mortal plane. Perhaps I still have family there.
Oh, so she does
real
want
family,
to find her family.
But I don't know that I can face this alone.
I did wonder, like, shouldn't we try to get the kids back to their old families?
Could you come with me? I promise not to explode you.
Oh, she's the one who always says very funny. Okay.
Splendid. I will join you the next time you travel to the mortal plane.
Hang on. Oh, hang on. There's another quest in Graveholm. Hang on. We got new side quests. Hell yeah! New side quests. Guess that's all I had to do to unlock them.
Hello. What an absolute pleasure to meet you. Oh, I know. You can't trust anyone in this city.
Okay, what's your game, lady?
And you can't. But I've no interest in politics or anything.
She's gonna try to turn me into a stew.
I just spend my eternal nights lazing in my chair.
She's supposed to sound like an old grandma.
Making stews.
You want to make a stew out of me, don't you?
Say, would you like me to make you a stew?
She's gonna make me into a stew.
I just need to gather the ingredients from the shop. It would go faster if a youthful scamp gathered them for me.
I don't know why my character's bothering to help them.
Bones can't skip through the
city lady, there's a dungeon sitting next to you. Lady, I'm gonna gather the things, come back to you. You're gonna say, come inside, and I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Why is my character even helping this lady instead of turning around and... It's so obvious. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there was another previous quest in a different world where someone tried to turn me into stew. Like, there's no way my character actually falls for it, like... I mean, technically I'm a witch, aren't I?
Oh, good. Gather stew ingredients and meet me back here.
Yeah, sure. I'm assuming that canonically my character knows she's full of shit and she's just like, fuck it, you know, like free experience. I'm like super powerful, she's stupid, I'll kick her ass regardless. I'm assuming that's what my character is thinking, because I don't know what the fuck else could be thinking. I'm assuming that my character is well aware that they're full of shit and is just like, fuck it, might as well kick her ass, free experience. Hello, sir. I need to get some ingredients for a stew that I'm definitely gonna have to murder a lady over.
Welcome to Van Nacht's Niche, your one-stop shop for newts, gnats, and assorted viscera. Sister Sanderson's still making her stews? Says they preserve her youth, which does not seem true. Still, business is business.
But she's an immortal. How is she, like, old? But whatever. Maybe she got turned while she was old. Preserve her youth. So because I'm young, she's gonna dump me in the stew to keep herself young.
Here are her ingredients. Still squirming, just as she likes them.
Okay, I gotta talk to another person to get more. Ooh, would you like me to make you a stew? Oh, they keep... Yeah, I'm not fucking stupid, lady. My goodness sakes. It would be ironic if she's being honest and made you a... I mean, it would be. Like that would be such a fun, like rogue pull that she's actually making you a stew. The problem is, there's literally an unopened dungeon sigil next to her, you know? So, like, almost certainly you're gonna have to fight her. Like, I wish there wasn't the dungeon sigil next to her, because it'd be so funny if she actually made one.
Welcome to Bink's Bone Slugs and Pharmacy. What can I... Sanderson. Yeah, I got her stew ingredients. You know this won't work, right? Yeah. Scholomance are smarter than us pettywares, sure. But making stews out of nightshade and old meat and spells does not preserve youth. Here you go, though. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the special ingredient. I'm fairly certain that I'm the special ingredient that's gonna either make it work or she's deluding herself into making it think it would work. But no, it would make me so happy, and I'd take so much joy out of it if she genuinely did make me a stew. But the dungeon sigil next to her says otherwise.
Welcome to Arcane Do Attitude, where you can do it, or your money back. Eternal Youth Stew. You can do it. Sister Sanderson keeps trying. I think she got the idea from some fringed home or something. I'll sell you the broth she wants, but no refunds.
Or your money back. Actually, no refunds. Yeah, I think that she thinks having me as a special ingredient will make it work. Am I winning? I mean, I'm gonna beat this lady's ass, so I'm pretty sure I am.
Are you ready to be made a stew?
Yeah, I'm the one.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, those petty other creatures wouldn't know a good stew if I cooked them into one. The Scholomance are masters of the arcane, seekers of forbidden knowledge. Knowledge that I found. Now, come inside, sweetie, and I'll show you.
Alright, who's ready to kick her ass? Okay, no one's waiting for a team up. I always check. Alright, lady. Let's do this. Let's have at it. Powerful grandma energy.
Now, youngling, my sisters and I will use the power of darkness, the traces of wands and cups and swords and coins to finally make you a stew.
Hi, I'm Stu.
What?
Behold! A delicious, nutritious stew. Chock full of youth-giving nutrients and everything a Scholomance needs to get through her night.
What?
Well, I made it for you. Eat up. What? You dare turn down our hospitality? I won't have it. If you won't share our dinner, you'll be our dinner.
Okay, so she did make me something to eat. But she made me a guy called Stu, and when I didn't want to eat him, that's why she attacked. Yeah, she did make me a stew. Apparently. Sister Sanderson, hang on, let me look her up on the wiki. I appreciate that she wasn't. I do appreciate that she wasn't like, aw, she has cheats. At the end of the second round and every 2 rounds thereafter, Sandra will cast Gravestorm on the marked wizard. So 485 damage. If she's at full health, she'll also cast a minus 100% incoming damage aura on herself. Every turn thereafter will randomly choose one of the following conditions and place a mark on the wizard with the lowest pips. So first of mana burn, lowest percentage of health. So that just feels, this is horrid to do on your own. So how do you get rid of the aura? What the fuck? You know what? I'm not dealing anything with it. I'm not dealing with this tonight. I'm just not. Also, a fight's supposed to be teamed up, and team up, everyone farms this fight for reagents. Alright, I guess we'll set it on a team up and go do that other quest. But I'm genuinely sad. She actually did want to make me something. Like, she genuinely made me something. So I'm sad that I had to turn down her hospitality. You know, it's nice to find someone actually being nice to me. And it's like, it's sad that I didn't want to eat him. I mean, of course I couldn't eat him, but like... Yeah, I'm sad. Watch out for Stu. Something about him seems unsavory. Yeah, she wasn't trying to eat me. I'm so sad that I had to turn her down because it's a guy. Hey, Ellie, trying to find you. How's it going?
This cottage, wizard, it bears the name Carver. The sisters often said they rescued me from a dismal fate as a carver. Could this be my home? We should go inside, yes?
So why is it, who do we have to fight? Why is it a dungeon?
This place, it has been abandoned a long time. Of course it has. I was a fool to ever.
We have to find her. She's barely more than an infant. She can't have wandered away on her own.
Was that... Could it be... Mother?
Uh-oh. Are there, like, memories? She's hearing their memories?
Nothing, of course.
Where is she?
Voices, but no source. Are you familiar with spirit photography, Wizard? They say cameras capture the soul. Perhaps your camera will reveal these souls to us.
Is she like a ghost? Like, did they kill her parents? Oh, there.
She can't have wandered away on her own.
So she's repeating the same bit over and over.
What? Who? Who is she talking to?
Your father?
I know that. Cup save us, she was right there, cooing merrily, when I turned away but a moment.
Where did they go?
There. I want to get a better view, hang on.
They won't help us.
Why? Oh, little girl, they must.
I gave them everything they asked. They took it. They told me it was too late.
No.
She's gone. There's naught we can do.
Not in here. There. There's only him. Where is she?
I cannot tell her. The truth is far worse than mere death. Our daughter, our beautiful child.
So he knew?
She was not taken. She was
they
turned
told him.
by dark things even the House of Cups have learned to fear. How petty they seemed when they told me. How meek.
If I were Isekai into this one, where would I appear? I mean, I hope it would be Wizard City. I hope it would. Might end up being the world where all the horse people are, though, because there are horse people.
There is naught they can do, because they do not care. They never cared. But she suffers too much already.
I mean, she ain't even
So
turned
this
yet,
truth
bro.
I must bear alone. The lie is a kindness.
My parents, they tried to find me. They were told not to bother, and they listened. But he knew. My father, why didn't he come for me?
Yes, he thought you were already turned?
What now?
Or did he, like, die? I was really hoping we could reunite more kids with their parents. Also, you'd think they'd notice so many babies going missing. I don't see her. stupid? Am I missing her? Let me check back. No, there were like bipedal horses in this world. Oh, over there.
The sun would do wonders for your mind, your heart.
So I am to prance merrily through the fields, then? Would that please you? Would it help you to forget her? What was taken from us?
I merely wish to help you overcome your grief.
And what about your grief? Every day you venture out beyond the farms. Every day you return with bruises and wounds. Why?
So he is looking for her. No, not Unicorn Way. There's literally... you guys need to pay attention to, like, the in-game universe. There's actual bipedal horse people that, like, exist.
Just the futile gestures of an old...
I have been offered ascension.
Oh dear, she became a vampire.
I see.
They never forgot me. How long has this
been for them? Or she got eaten.
I don't know that I want to see what is behind that final door. But we must, mustn't we?
So does she not become a... So, like, does he die and she becomes a vampire, or she dies, or... Uh-oh.
Wizard, I think we should leave. Now.
That face is worse.
Yes, that is so like you, isn't it? Run off and hide, and leave your parents behind.
Oh, they became spirits?
We waited so long, missed you terribly, but now you're back. Now you will stay.
These are not mere ghosts, but poltergeist. Manifestations of grief so strong they tainted the house itself.
And you will rot here with us forever.
Probably not. Hang on, let me look you up on the wiki. So, like, are the real people still out there, or...? Okay, it doesn't... It says he has cheat language. It doesn't say what his cheat's on. Oh, there's piles of bones on the ground. They fucking dead. There's piles of bones on the ground. They fucking dead. Okay, let me see. It doesn't even say... It doesn't even have their full, like, description on the wiki. So I'm not 100% certain what I'm doing. But let's see what I can do. I think I'll just focus on blades. How much health do they have? 20,000? That's not bad. Definitely gonna need more blades, so... Yeah, let me grab a couple of those. And that should get us all the way there. I feel like this deck should do it. The trick is to just not get murderized before we get them all off. Hopefully the wiki is... hopefully the cheats it lists are just things they say. Cool, I can't open with this, so that's good.
Please, just help me. Help yourself.
I can't tell if that was a cheat or a legit cast. Might be Valencia. I don't quite remember. Oh, Oh, they're neither what? Yeah, okay, so they get to go first, so I think...
I will do whatever I can.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Legit cast and cheating. Might be doing both?
I will never let my child
Oh yeah, no,
go.
it's some sort of cheat. I think they're random casts that don't always work? I'm not sure that used up any of... Yeah, they get random cheat casts of these really strong spells. So I'm gonna take a ton of extra damage trying to fight them. So they get to just cheat cast extra hits whenever they want. Like, it's been 2 rounds, and look how much health I've already lost.
Please, just help me. Help yourself.
Do not do enough.
Oh, delayed cast. Chug red Gatorade. There's no chug red Gatorade button. Oh, fuck. That removes... They have stuff that steals your blades? They have stuff that removes your blades! What the fuck am I supposed to do against that? Like, if they have stuff that removes your blades, what the hell am I supposed to do against that? Like, fuck!
I will do whatever I can.
Obviously, it's a fire enemy and an ice enemy. I don't know what you're on about. Let's see. Obviously, it is. No, it's not. It isn't even that. It's an ice enemy and a life enemy. Let's see.
Never let my child go.
Like, she gets to cast all this shit. That's a very thematic spell. Seriously, like, it just drains my damn health. Spell was cool. They get the cast so... They just cast constantly, and the wiki doesn't even tell me what the rules are.
I will do whatever I can.
I'm really not liking my health. Something changed about pet training is what I'm getting from your message.
Do not do enough.
Burger doesn't really... You mean Burger King, I'm assuming? Yes, the spell that takes away my blades is very much not cool. I agree. Burger bait. I find it a little bothersome, actually, that she's not helping me. Like, didn't she go to funky magic school, too?
Please, just help me. Help yourself.
But, like, she went to magic school, too, even if she went to, like, evil magic school. Like, why is she not helping me? Like, I'm fighting her dead parents. Least she could do is give me a boost.
You do not do enough.
This is gonna hurt a bit. Ow! What? 2,000 damage in one hit, you fuckheads! You absolute fuckheads! What the actual hell am I supposed to do against those guys? Like, genuinely. I like they cast so much. And like, see, nobody's doing a team up for this other one either. So like, no, I can't just sit around and wait for team ups because people just don't join them. And I only have 3 hours to stream. I appreciate the sad music at least, it's the mood, but man! Oh, well, somebody joined that. Alright, so let's... I better pull up that wiki page if I'm doing that. Okay, so it's a death player, so let me set up my deck to actually boost death players. A couple of those. Well, there's multiple bosses, so maybe I should have several of these. There's literally 3 different bosses, so... What else can I even use? I don't know, I'll do my best to like, there's like 3 different bosses. What's the health level of those other bosses? Like 27,000, 21,000. Oh! Okay, and a storm player. Shit. Shit. Okay, hang on. Is there a player still loading in? There was supposed to be that other player. I don't know why they're not here. Okay, hang on. So... I think I'm gonna want, in that case, 2 of these. And 2 of these, because 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be hitting much. So let me ditch the frenzy. I'm ready. You? Okay, let's go. What do I got? Just keep casting, just keep casting, just keep casting, 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 and hope that I don't get killed. People in this fight.
Sisters, this one is weakest. Take them.
Great.
Dear child, over here.
This guy just seems so annoying. Oh, a pet heal is nice. Since they can just steal my pips whenever they want. There you go, the windstorm will hit all of them. Just keep casting, just keep casting, just keep casting, casting, casting. Just hope I don't die soon. Man, these enemies are annoying.
Mortalis.
Yeah, this was on the wiki too, I think. These annoying. These guys do so much damage. It's so annoying. They get to cast so many things before we're allowed another turn. I hate it. So annoying, the only one I was allowed to cast anything on was the one with the shield. Damn, that's some damage. Oh, okay, so she didn't take 0 damage. It was being really annoying with the spells it's giving me. Like, perhaps blades would be better. It's also like it just takes so long for a round to end. Because they get to cast so many spells. Like, it's such slow combat. Hi, General Rider. It's such slow combat.
Sisters, this
Hi, you fizzled loser.
Dear child, over here.
So yeah, we're just forced to aim at her again. There, Darkwind. Love that, like, all their damage is being focused on me. Like, that's great. That's so fun. Like, it's specifically the one with the stupid aura. In fact, I bet she's about to recast it as her cheat. I'm pretty sure that's what the wiki says. At least I'm not taking the damage for once. Could have spread it around a little. Will you ladies, like, chill for 5 seconds? Can you chill for, like 2 seconds? Instead of just constantly casting spells. Like, let us have a turn, okay? That's so much damage. It's ridiculous. They can overwrite your auras. Like, it's so dumb.
Sisters, this one is weakest. Take them.
Shut up. That's all I hear from you fuckers. See, it's like I can only cast stuff on that one. It's always that one. Not allowed to target anyone else. Let's see how much this does. 35, 45, 45, 30. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Take that, you fuckos!
This cannot be good.
Hey, quick question. Who are you? Who am I? What am I? Where am I? How am I? Why am I? And
this cannot be good for my beauty regimen.
There we go. Juhio's dude. So I guess you have to fight this a bunch for a future batch.
hey, quick question. Who are you? Who am I? What am I? Where am I? How am I? Why am I? And what are these sounds I'm making? Are they normal?
Oh, he just came to life.
That's more than one question. Oh, a camp! That sounds fun. I think. What's a camp? Okay, I'll just follow you.
No, I don't want to spend any crowns. Ooh, thanks, sailor! So existential, Stu should have turned into Stu. Now that'd be mean. Cool, so he actually goes back to the camp. That's hilarious. So they can literally just magic people into existence?
Oh, hi. Sorry I ran ahead a bit. I just got so excited. There were sounds and smells and colors and wow!
I know, you didn't exist 10 minutes ago.
What's the word? Me-alikes? They're very nice.
People.
They promised to teach me things like words and survival.
Great.
So thanks, not me. I think I'm gonna like it here.
He's certainly unique. He goes back to your camp. We're not gonna eat him. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do this today. We don't quite have the time. Woo! We're gonna eat him yet. No, we're not eating him at all. You know what, I'll set up a team up for this. And if anybody joins, cool. If they don't, we'll just do the main story. Oh, she's over there? Horse, yes, yes.
You weren't kidding. It's a whole building restored from the shadow of its past. That means the shadow magic is still strong here. That all magic is still strong here. Bartleby may have turned his back on this place, but he still casts a shadow. And from that shadow can form fire and ice and myth and everything. If we can silence the Scholomance, this school might help revive Darkmoor. So let's talk to Keziah. Open that hated place and end this.
Oh, cool! Oh, this quest is called Paved with Good Intentions. I don't know about that. Why is it called Paved with Good Intentions? That sounds a bit spooky. Sounds like we're about to make things worse. That mushroom just spawned back right in front of us. What the frick are the reagent odds these days?
Have you found the source of Arcana, little magician?
I think so. I have this brain.
A brain in a tank. Yes, that is a standard method of data storage in Darkmoor. And the Grey Man had more data than anyone.
It really is, okay.
Are we
Maybe
the least bit concerned that the Grey Man is a series of rotting golems made from the leftovers of his demi-mortal experiments?
No.
Okay.
Or that he apparently wants to return to the Scholomance?
There is no more time for questions. Let the data brain guide your hand.
Use the power of wands
Maybe
and
skipping
cups
over
and
this a
swords
bit.
and coins and the arcana that binds them. Sing the song that opens the Scholomance, the font of evil.
Is the Scholomance evil? It seems to turn a lot of people good. Again, I still feel like we should rescue all these children. I still feel like that's something we should be doing. I feel like all these people have their priorities a little bit off. Hey! Thank you for the sub, Prismatic Ray! Thank you very much. What, here? Oh, CDB White Cat, thank you for the follow. I need to see it. Okay. That. So it's 1, 2, 3.
The deed is done. May Bartleby have mercy.
What? Why?
What deed is done? I don't see anything.
Of course not. This was not your path, nor have you walked it before.
Guess you're on your own then, wizard. Just remember, beyond that threshold is the power that doomed Darkmoor, and a crazy person who wants to wield it. Don't trust Miranda Breyer, don't listen to her, and don't underestimate her.
She already
Whatever
killed
she's doing
two
there,
people
she's
I
smart
liked.
enough to be expecting you.
So you better believe I ain't gonna trust her.
Good luck.
She killed 2 people! 2 entire people! Like, I ain't gonna forgive her!
What's Oh, you found us, did you?
I mean, yeah, how did you guys get here? Like, I know how I got here, but how the fuck did you guys get here? Huh. This place sure doesn't look evil. Like, those look like schools of magic. Like, I see that probably life, storm, ice, fire, myth, and death. Those are the schools. What's this here? Did people live in these houses? They look kind of like houses. It's stilly, but can I go in here? Oh, there's a gap and like water underneath us. And that's where I came in. So what's this over here? Like, this looks like a village, a town, with magic at its center.
Steady, steady. I know the sensation is terrible at first. The most primal reptilian fear receptors in your body all firing at once, bidding you to flee. It will pass. Or drive you insane.
I've had worse.
We'll see. Good, good. You're stabilizing now. So then, what do we do here? We are enemies after all, and you have just infiltrated our base.
Your base? This place already existed.
You just want Miranda. I know. But how can I give up the only person to ever help us? What could you possibly offer? A data brain? From the Grey Man? The sheer volume of knowledge that old demon must have possessed. This could help us refine our cure.
So it doesn't kill people anymore?
Maybe even design it so it doesn't rapidly age the actions we use it on. Yes, I think this will be a suitable trade.
Good. Yes, so you won't kill people anymore. Yes, great. It will pass and drive you insane.
Miranda's lab is just over yonder. Have at it. I'm going to poke at this brain until I figure out how to carry it. How did you? Magic. Very cute. Do not make me change my mind.
Wow, okay, so that's all it took. Fuck you, Miranda! This wand's going straight up your ass for killing 2 of my friends! Hello?
You! Oh, how I would love nothing more than to incinerate you. But the Thorn Hermit has other plans. She knew you would follow us here. Complete the rituals, trace your own path, like Balar, and she prepared. She has toiled long in this place, studied the Scholomance, the spiral, magic itself. Perhaps her notes will prove enlightening.
My theory is still that she's just a scientist. I don't think she's actually a wizard. I don't think she has any magic. Because we've never seen her cast anything. I think she's a normal human with no magic, and she's studying magic like a scientist, but she can't cast magic.
But Miranda Breyer herself awaits you in the Liar's Grove. May she crush you beneath the weight of revelation.
Can I read her notes first? Oh, here we go. Notes on magical transference. Earth the spiral, but let me read.
Earth is a mess, maybe in its death throes, depending who you ask. Can't blame the whiz kid for leaving, but adults have responsibilities. Earth is a Gordian knot, and I didn't have a sword. Not until I detected that energy wave and devised a means to follow it. And man, talk about a knot. The spiral is a convoluted mess of ley lines and rocks. But in its darkest pockets, I think I found my sword, and more importantly, where I have to cut.
If you're gonna read, I still don't get what that gets you. Triple transference? Ah, shit. Okay, we have people. I'm gonna cancel it, because I want to read
There's a lot of stuff that does almost what
Plus,
I want.
we aren't going that much
the ritual
longer.
of Croix de Val, pip management spells, and death school stuff.
Oh, Doc Shadowin, thank you for the Twitch follow. Your name is familiar. I could have sworn you would have been following already.
None of it is thorough enough, but the nameless rites here. Ha! There we've had some luck. Hold the curses right out of the test subjects. The process isn't gentle, but if it works on curses, it should work on other magic.
That's why I know you.
Just
We're
need
on
a
the
way
same
to
team.
do it at scale.
Well, I know you because I followed you. That's where I know your name. Hello. I was like, don't I know you? That's who you are. Okay. So what? Are you gonna try to pull magic out of the spiral to give it to Earth or to yourself?
What a weird little place this spiral is. Of all the theories we constructed about extraterrestrial life, never did we expect it to look so familiar.
I feel like this is extra universal.
Not just in biology, but history. Why is that, I wonder? Altered timelines? Maybe Earth is the spiral's mythical first world. Fun thoughts. But I suspect the answer is far simpler. That when creating new worlds, sometimes even the gods need a little inspiration. When I got here, I found myself standing in front of a talking tree that could barely remember its own name. Convenient, that. I've had a lot of time to navigate this spiral without him noticing, but his eye of history is restored now. He's watching me. He knows what I'm going to do before I do. He won't approve. So the questions are,
Why, he never
how
told
to
me.
blind the all-seeing, and how to do it before he stops me.
Yeah, this has not been very enlightening whatsoever. We're not gonna have enough time to beat her. Wait, is there a second level? Is there more up here? There are more notes. I'm so smart for coming up here. Picture of the spiral, the tree. There's notes and pictures everywhere. Looks a bit like Earth. Is she going to try to create Earth, like bring the stuff back together? Hang on, I want to look at other stuff. I want to see, is there anything? this last paper?
It's real. An academy of experimental magic. Forgotten knowledge. Rules before rules. None of it's written down.
This is
But
an
there are
ancient
ways to
magic
absorb
school.
it.
Okay, I remember saying that.
That's the trap. To absorb this knowledge is to absorb the will behind it. The will of a tyrant and sadist, albeit an absent one.
If you learn the stuff of the Scholomance, you gain its malice?
Personally, I didn't notice the fear or corruption the Branchers did. I don't know what that says more about, the mists of the Scholomance, or me.
Maybe you're not mad. So is she corrupted in some way? We don't have time to beat her, but I do want to hear what she has to say. Oh no, I definitely, like, don't have the time to. I have work fairly soon, but I do want to hear what she has to say. I definitely don't have the time to kick her ass, so that's going to be a next stream thing. A future stream. But for now, I really want to hear what she has to say. Aw, she's not here!
Hey, whiz kid. Finally tracked me down to my wicked lair,
So
have
echoey.
you? But what kind of lair is this?
You have done well, my scion. The Titan slumbers once more, and Dragon Spire is saved. Did you really think I would allow you to take my eye, Malastair? Did you truly think you could?
She's saying that, like... Interesting. Because Dragonspire wasn't saved. I'm pretty sure it was destroyed a long time ago. So, like, I never had a chance to save it. That's something I was always sad about. And she's saying, how did he ever let him take his eye?
You ever wonder about the paths not traveled? Of course you have.
Oh, yeah.
Who hasn't thought about the things they could have done?
I can Trithorn. Bartleby, yes, but no. Genuinely, I've always been so sad about Dragonspire, because they give you that one dungeon where you can see Dragonspire in the past when it's still beautiful and all, like, yeah, it just was, I always wondered if it could have been saved, like, that just, and like, what about Azteca? Azteca is just fucked.
But what if, every time you slept, you dreamed new realities, where you made those different choices?
No, the Dragon Clans. They are burning the skies. They are burning whole worlds.
Of course, dreams fade when you awaken, so those realities fade, the memories fade, but there's always a sense, isn't there?
Malastair rises again. His spirit finds no solace. He joins with his student with her master. We cannot stop them. Cannot stop Raven.
And when you awake to reality, that fear, that anger, it remains. It drives you to madness.
I mean, we couldn't have. We didn't even know about Dragonspire until long after it was destroyed. There is no option to do any evil stuff, unfortunately. You're completely railroaded in this story. But yes, the Fire Dragon was the one who destroyed Dragonspire. That's what they're saying. Like, hey, why didn't he send you to save them? I mean, I could end stream, but also, I just want to see further in this story. Like, these guys shouldn't be hard to beat. We definitely don't have time to beat everything today. But I just want to hear a little more of the story, because this is so interesting, you know? Like, I want to hear more. I don't want to do evil, though. I want to be able to save Dragonspire and Azteca and everyone and, like, the tree lady. And, like, everyone, you know, like the vampire lady, like everyone. I wanted to save them all. Like, how dare she ever suggest that I didn't? I don't want an evil mood. I want to save everyone. making me fight these guys. I still think a twist is gonna be that she doesn't have any magic of her own, that she's a normal human scientist. I still think that's gonna be the twist. Like, she never holds a wand. You never actually see her casting any magic. Hi, real angel. I wish these spell animations were a bit faster. I just want to hear a little more dialogue before I have to go. I'm doing all right. We're into something really interesting, and I still don't get it. Like, we can't get all the answers now. Because, you know, this is an arc. This is only, like... This is still the beginning of an arc. Like, only the second world of an arc. So clearly I can't get all the answers here. Man, she has some serious thighs. I never really noticed it, but you see, like... Look at the size of her thighs. Like, she's stancing up. She is like... Aw, I got one diva. That's annoying. So I'm kind of fighting these guys for nothing because I'm not going to progress further, but I just really want to know just a little bit more. We've gotten to, like, some really interesting lore. They didn't collapse. Okay, there we go.
Of course. Poor Bartleby here has a degree of omniscience, doesn't he? He knows everything he will ever do and the consequences of those actions.
I'm not sure it was ever said, like, for sure. Like, I don't remember any dialogue that said he knows everything ever. I just thought it was a general look into the future.
So why, then, does he allow bad things to happen at all? Shouldn't he see them coming and send an agent like you to stop them?
I would have loved to have saved Dragonspire, but again, I'm not 100% sure how you know that's exactly how things work.
That's the question at the heart of everything you've seen the last several weeks, right? Why is Darkmoor?
I mean, I thought Milambos discovered something horrifying about this place. It's pretty for an evil place.
You must go to Celestia before the Storm Titan rises. We must protect those visitors to the Spiral. The Celestians are invading everywhere. The Storm Titan, let it rise. Celestia falls, the Spiral perseveres.
Bartleby can see his future. He knows what he does on any day. If that results in Cataclysm, then he knows to do something else.
Okay, so if you save the Celestians, they invade the rest of the Spiral. Okay. So, like, it doesn't just go against your thing? Like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me.
And once he takes that different action, past Bartleby sees it and knows it worked. The bad things happen because they must.
Okay. Man, I'm so curious. I might just keep going. Ah, shit, I didn't heal. I just really, this is just so interesting, you know? I'll push just a little further. Just a little bit. player animations a bit faster. Seems like she just answered her own question, you know? These animations take so long. I just want the lore. Sooner I'm gonna have to redo this later, but... Really, I want to know what's going on here. A couple more rounds, then I can know. Things come in threes, often. One more round, then I can take them out. Okay, I'm glad that they cast some shorter spells, because that finally did.
Such a terrible dream about Celestia, about fire and storms. I can't remember.
I think it's leading me the wrong way. Ah, there we go. Oh, is that like a metaphor about paths not taken?
In theory, he can't see what might be, but in a broad enough perspective of the cosmos, everything that can happen has happened. All of the potentialities Bartleby averted live on in the dreaming, the subconscious aspect of himself, the one thing in existence he doesn't see. And that is this grove, raised from Sybil's first seed, itself nurtured in dream water.
Oh? So you raised this grove here?
All the choices Bartleby didn't make, regrown and deranged from non-existence.
Darkmoor cannot be saved.
Ah, fuck it, I have to keep going. I'll scarf down my lunch before work really fast if I have to, but I gotta know. I gotta know just a little more. Curse them for making it so fucking interesting. And I still haven't healed. I should be fine. It's so annoying that they keep getting to go first. Just one more. Just one more. She said the last 2 times as well. If I end up dying, that'll be real embarrassing. At least they're using up all their pips early. Rest of the battle should be a bit speedier. Like, I'm all ready for work, like I'm dressed and everything. I literally just gotta shove lunch down my gullet and get out the door. Alright, they're little pips. They're not gonna do much for U-turns. Hi, Frethia! Like it's the rule of 3s. It's like, might be a bomb spout next, and then I'll have like a reason to stop.
must prevent the curse. Balour, what he became, the horror he created in that place, it festered and grew and escaped. We must cure the curse. Everyone sent is infected. We must destroy the Scholomance. Balour eats. We must cure the curse. Everyone sent is infected.
Oh, okay, if they cure the curse, okay.
We must destroy the Scholomance. Balour eats everyone. The Scion, we must wait for them to follow Miranda Briar. The curse is contained. The monsters defeated. Balour restored and destroyed.
Oh, is that why? So she figured out, hey, like, we fixed it, so I have to chase? What the fuck?
Not a bad outcome, unless you live in Darkmoor. And that, whiz kid, brings me to my point. Step into my parlor.
Okay. I'll listen to what you say, lady, but like, again, I don't have time to beat your ass today. Okay, so I mean, if he sends other people, things get fucked, so. Oh, so I did finish that area, okay. So I did that. Okay, so at least that's something I don't have to repeat.
Remember this? The seed I took from Sybil? A seed deep in the dreaming itself? It allowed her to sleepwalk through potentialities.
Shrine raid! The bells are chiming! Oh shit, I missed a dialogue. That was important dialogue. I didn't realize it was limited.
Hopefully, it has other uses. Now let's chat.
Unfortunately, we're not going that much longer. I just wanted to hear. Oh, that's okay. That's what the VOD is for. Hang on. That's what the VOD is for. Hang on. I can just check my own VOD. What did she say? Seed took a sort of seed steeped in dreaming itself, but allowed her to sleepwalk through potentialities. Ah, okay. So we're not going too much longer, but it's okay. You guys can raid with us to someone else. But first, I want to hear this lore.
Let's get to it. The prophesied moment, when the Scion of Bartleby fulfills their destiny and defeats yet another threat to the Spyro. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. That's what Bartleby saw, and he's watching it happen even now. Say hi to Bartleby.
Hi?
All neat and tidy, if you don't count the fact your tree friend is dead, or that Darkmoor has rotted for centuries waiting for this moment. Both of which Bartleby knew about. He knew from the moment he made you his scion, from the second you returned his eye.
I mean, he said if he sent anyone else, they get infected. So if you can think of like a bet, like if he knew that absolutely anyone else who would get sent is fucked, do you have something else he could have possibly done, lady?
He guided and nudged and commanded you to this day because he believes, deeply, truly, it is the best direction for the Spyro. Well, most of it.
Okay, like what alternative? Like you want him to just... like you say, you seem to imply you want to destroy him, but I still don't think that would fix the underlying issues.
But free will still exists. The rat in the maze, knowing it's being observed, can respond unexpectedly and throw off the whole experiment.
So are you going to refuse to do what he expects? You're gonna like refuse to fight me, and so Darkmoor doesn't get fixed?
What if I told you everything I'm doing is to save a world? Our world, our real world. Earth is suffering, kid, but we can save it.
I did hear you talk about Earth.
And so you have a choice. In a few seconds, I'm going to walk through that door. Feel free to pursue, as Bartleby wants.
What?
Or exit through there. Surprise the tree. Just leave and take the stand that Earth matters more than manipulation. I can set you free, and then all of the power you gained, all the experience wielding it, we can use it to save our world.
What? I know Earth is having problems with the environment, but you gotta be more specific about what we're doing. And like, what would happen to the spiral? Are you like destroying it in the process?
But the choice is entirely yours.
The delusion of choice. I was gonna say, I don't think Gig, at first I thought, what, they're actually letting you choose something? Like, they're actually letting you choose something? Because, no, it says the delusion of choice, so I think both doors just lead to the same place. What did she say? I don't think either route is. I don't know. We even take the stand that Earth matters more than manipulation. Set you free, use all the expense we can use to save our world. So the choice is yours, but I don't think there is choice. I think both doors lead to the same place. Because of the name of the quest, I genuinely do. Earth, like, you haven't explained what you're doing. I don't even think it's a real choice, no. But she has explained what she's doing. Like, I'm concerned that like, they'll harm the spiral what she's doing. Like, why can't I be of both? Like, I feel like because Earth can... We don't know for sure Earth is fucked. It can still be saved without magic. I have no idea. Metal, hey, shush. You keep saying obvious things. Everyone on the left door does not look like... Yes, it does. Yeah, look. There's Africa and Europe. Yeah, literally, that's Earth. That's South America. Left your poor fire saying we do... Oh, well, you weren't here. I don't know. We can always go back. Is there alternate? I'm just... I don't freaking know. I don't... Seems to suggest that, like, nothing actually matters, but... I was trying to cheat by looking at the wiki, but it looks like we're missing a few files. Is it normal just to fake being happy or to satisfy others? I mean, sometimes I just... Like, my gut would be, like, taking this path is the right door, but I want to know what's through the other door. Get a different dog depending on which you choose, at the very least. There's no right or wrong choice, I don't think. I just... Yeah, these keywords aren't turning up anything. Hang on. There's literally no one talked about this before. Shut up! Stop making random suggestions! No, I mean, I would just go through the spiral door. Yeah, malevolent ulterior motives. Literally, really made no difference other than a badge. I want to go through the spiral door, but I want to know. Wait, this actually is a path? I'm not doing the next battle. I have to run to work. I've already overstepped my ban. Oh, wait. No, this is something different? Nothing is telling me what happens if I really go through the other door. Middle Ice, I don't want your input. I don't. Left door, literally stop telling me what door to take. I just can't trust Miranda. Everything would point me towards this door. Like, I want to know what happens if you go through this door, but... that's just something to Google later.
I was hoping to get through to you. We could do so much together.
Choose the spiral door. But like, what dialogue do I get? It wouldn't tell me.
But it's fine. I get it. It's hard to see the right path when you're so tangled up in branches. And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. You actually can't disrupt the experiment. Bartleby always knows what choice you make here. He is constantly watching this moment throughout all time. He saw you follow me before he met you. And if instead he saw you let me go, well, he'd be ready. Free will exists, but it means nothing in the face of omniscience. And thus...
the assassin strikes, and you are Scion no more.
Yeah, I knew they both led here. I knew they both led here. I knew they did. I knew that. But like, I would want to know what the other dialogue was. But yeah, I have gone well over my time. So we'll have to do that battle next time. I went well over my time because I was so fascinated. Fuck, man! Like, I just, when I was trying to look stuff up, I saw something on YouTube and I'm like... Huh. I'll have to look up if there's different dialogue for the Earth door without spoiling myself with for anything else. Hang on. We've gone way over time. Blah, 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 blah. You have to make your choice. You can't get both. You can only ever get one of the two badges. But, like, I want to know if there was different dialogue. The wiki, it doesn't show it. It's interesting. Oh, what the fuck ever. I can find it on my own time. I'm running so fucking late. I'm running so fucking late. I can't believe I've done this to myself. But we're gonna have to do this real quick. Let's go say hi to mid-tier wolf. Very fast. Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next. Bye, guys. Bye.